In this video, I'm going to share with you 20 different ways that you can earn money for your private practice that are not one-to-one work. So having a one-to-one business model and relying on that solely limits you in certain ways. Number one is the amount of people that you can impact. You are a qualified, amazing, full of knowledge person, and then you're only sharing that knowledge with that person one-to-one. So helping more people, making your impact bigger. And the other one is the amount of money that you can earn, because there's only one of you and there's only so many hours in a week. I personally ran a therapy business for over 10 years. I found it really quite draining. One-to-one work requires quite a lot of energy, so it can supplement your one-to-one work. Or alternatively, I don't think the one-to-one work matched my personality, if I'm being completely honest. So if somebody had gone through these kinds of options with me to start with, I might have built a different business because I would have had those options and choices. Now, I know that many therapists and coaches don't really understand the digital world and realize what's possible and what's out there for them. So that's why in this video, I want to share with you 20 different ways that you can make money that's not one-to-one work, so that it can inspire you and give you some ideas of what you could do, get your creative juices going, and help get you to help more people and get your knowledge and expertise out to a bigger audience. So let's get started. Number one is an Amazon affiliate account. So if you are an Amazon affiliate, you earn commission for anything that people buy through your links. So you might think, but I don't sell products. Now, what about the books that you recommend to your clients? What about if you're in the yoga space, that you might recommend them the yoga mat or the yoga blocks? Or if you are a psychotherapist, there may be some tools to help with anxiety that people can buy. Now, Amazon sells pretty much everything in the world. So there's loads and loads of things that you could then, if you're suggesting things to people, then why not suggest them on a bigger platform and get commission for the purchases? And Amazon give you commission on the basket price, not on the thing, just on the thing that you recommended. So if somebody goes on and then decides to buy their Christmas shop while they're there, then you will get commission on that. So it's well worth looking into having an Amazon affiliate account. Number two is getting paid for your blogs. This is for the readers out there and for the writers out there. If you love the written word, then you could get to a point where you are paid for the blogs that you write. There's various blog distribution platforms out there, and some of them have memberships. So if their members read your content, then they give you a commission for those blogs. So there are people out there making their income through their writing. You can get paid to write for magazines, get paid for the blogs that you write, these sorts of things. So if you're an avid writer, then there's opportunities there to make recurring revenue from your writing. Number three is digital downloads. So could you create a workbook that people could follow and sell it as a digital download that people could have? Or could you create some worksheets that people could buy, or some affirmation cards that people might like, or all these kinds of things that you can have as a digital product that they can download? All sorts of options in the digital space for the kind of workbooks or crib sheets or digital products that people can download. It is actually easier than you think to create these digital downloads and then send them out to people that want them. Next one is online courses. This is one that lots of people know about, and probably the one that most people go to if they want to add additional revenue streams to their business. Slap all your knowledge in an online course. Please don't do that. I've covered that topic in another video, another AMA video, about what to think about before you create your online course. But online courses are really popular, and especially in the health and well-being world, especially in the productivity and mindset and all those kinds of things. Very popular are online courses. There's ways to do it. I see a lot of people kind of wasting time creating online courses. I love helping people to do it well and do it strategically so that they get the best outcome for their online courses. But online courses is definitely an option for you in terms of creating additional revenue and leveraging your knowledge. Next one is video series. So you can create a video series on a particular topic, say, 3 videos, 4 videos, 5 videos, and then people buy it and they listen to the videos in a series. Again, much more simple to create than you think, or than many people think. And a way, because once you've created that video series, people can purchase it as many times for as many people, and you only have to create it once. So they are a brilliant option. Next one is advertising. So whether this is adverts on your website, now I know this is a little bit of a maybe not kind of option, but it's an option, and I see people who use that as an option in terms of adding advertising space to their website in order to add a recurring revenue stream to your business. So there are various different ways that you can add advertising, and you can monitor what kind of adverts and make sure that they are appropriate for your audience, things like that. So adding adverts to your website is definitely an option in terms of adding recurring revenue. Next one is group work. So instead of doing your services one-to-one, you can do it as a group. Now, there's various benefits to group work. You are doing something once and then selling it to many people, and also there is a benefit of the therapeutic benefit of sharing within the group as well. So group work is a massive kind of opportunity for you rather than one-to-one work if you want to help more people. Now, the one that kind of leads on to that is retreats, and I know that group work and retreats are popular within our industry. And perhaps you might like to combine that. So you might like to then do a group retreat on a particular topic, or you might like to do a retreat where you get a few people together that and then you run a weekend or whatever it is that you want to do in whatever format you want to do that in. Those things like group work and retreats can also be an online version as well as an offline version, to have a think about what kind of offer you want to give and what kind of structure you want to do your retreat or your group work in. Next one is affiliate sales from other people's products or courses. So if you are a counselor and there's someone else who's done an online program about depression that you think's really good, potentially contacting the person who has built that program to say, do you have an affiliate program, or would you be open to an affiliate program? And each one that you sell, they will then give you a cut of that price to say thank you for selling it. So you could actually just get affiliate sales from other people's courses and products and other people's work, and then tell your audience about them and claim commission. Next one is memberships. So memberships and communities. These are particularly good in our industry. There's something about a regular contact with people, a regular group of people to go through something with. Now, you could do a membership that lasts a certain amount of time, like a package for 7 months or a year or whatever, or you could do an ongoing group that people then come and be a part of, and you create a resource once and then give it all to the members. Memberships are fantastically flexible in terms of what you can do and how you can do it. There's just a bit of a downside of memberships. They do take a lot of hard work to build, so just be aware of that. But memberships is definitely a fantastic option in terms of building another revenue stream for your private practice. Next one, email series. So a bit like the video series suggestion, but this one is email. So you could create a bunch of emails that go out over a certain amount of time. that people can then engage with. So you could do one that's almost like affirmations for weight loss. I'm making this up off the top of my head. Email series where people sign up and then every day they get a prompt, or every day they get a tip, or every day they get an inspiring email from you about a particular topic. Loads of, again, so many ideas with email series that you could do, depending on what you're focusing on, who you're helping, or what kind of business you want to build. But getting something in your inbox every day that's a little treat is a lovely way in which to serve your customers, create a fantastic customer experience, and people will pay for them. Next one is speaking gigs. So you can get paid to be a keynote speaker, and various places pay for speakers. So there's another option, especially if you like being on stage and you like that kind of being a thought guru, then speaking gigs, absolutely, you could go down that route and get paid quite handsomely for speaking gigs. Corporate companies pay for speakers, all sorts of conferences and events pay for speakers, you know, these sorts of things. So definitely kind of speaking gigs, if that's something that you're interested in, you can build up quite a performer for speaking gigs. Is that the word? Who knows? Next one, books. Write a book or an ebook and you can self-publish it, which is a lot easier these days than it used to be. That's what I did with my book, and it's a great way, again, to get your knowledge out there and to earn a little bit of money from the sales from your book. And if it goes really well, who knows, then that could be a lovely additional income for you. Next one, YouTube. Doing videos on YouTube, you can then monetize your channel. You can then put adverts on your YouTube, things like that. So YouTube can earn you money. And there are people out there who are YouTubers who literally earn all of their income through YouTube. It's an option. Next one is webinars. Hosting an event, selling tickets for the event, and then you hosting a webinar is a way to make additional money. Again, it's that kind of, I'm doing it once and I'm talking to a lot of people. So various webinars. And I've known people do like video series type webinars where there's a number of quite meaty webinars over a certain period of time. So that's an option. Or you could do a retreat, an online retreat that is all webinars. Another one that's just come to my head, kind of mixing these together. Anyway, next one, audio products. We're getting towards the end of the list now. Audio downloads, audio products, meditation style audios that you can deliver to people digitally if you wanted to. But there's also other audio products. People can make money through podcasting, kind of linking it with podcasts and adverts, really. And that's how you can sort of make money out of those sorts of things. But yeah, if you wanted, you can absolutely look at how to create amazing digital products and then make money from those. Number 18 is, what about a physical box subscription? These are getting really popular these days. And you might think, oh, but I'm in the helping professions. Like, how would I do a physical box subscription? Well, what about a book subscription? So again, you could have people sign up to a subscription and each month deliver them a book about that particular topic that you think is a really inspiring book. And people would pay for that service. You could then link that with a subscription membership. So the membership includes the physical posting of a book, but also like a book club that people are a part of, all to do with the topic of whatever it is that you work on. An idea. Next one, number 19 is an app. So you can build an app and then get people to pay for downloading that app. Apps are quite expensive to build, especially if you haven't got app knowledge, but you might have a friend who knows how to build an app, and in which case, you know, you can make a lot of money from apps. Or you might have a massively fantastic idea for an app, and And that app is the thing that really makes you a lot of money. There's some fantastic well-being apps around now that people have invested a lot of money in creating, but they're really successful and make a lot of money. And the last one is a per user subscription. So this is used a little bit more in like the bigger company settings. So like corporate companies or things like that, where people will create something, but the companies pay per user. So it's almost like a license option where they pay for a license for X number of users. And then as the users increase, they pay more per license subscription. So rather than like a membership where somebody's paying you to be a part of your membership and your group, this is somebody paying for whatever it is that you've created, but they're paying for a license. So they're paying per user as a license. So they're really good, especially if you're working in the charity space, the business space, corporate space, those sorts of stuff. Then per license agreements or subscriptions are really popular and well known. So that is 20 different ways that you can make money. As I said, some of them are simple and easy, and some of them are a little bit more involved and will take more research and more investment. But that doesn't mean that you can't make decisions that are right for you and your business over what you want to do and how you want to do it. I hope that has inspired you and helped to get your creativity going about what you could do for your business. Now, I don't want you to go running off and doing all 20 of those or even 5 of them, because all of these take time and dedication and effort and hard work. So my advice is definitely to make sure that you have your strategy in place first. We want to be creating fantastic customer journeys, and we want to be looking at how many hours you want to spend and doing your business, and making sure that whatever that you are doing fits within what I call your blueprint, so that then you're not being a busy fool trying to do loads of stuff and getting nowhere. So for example, the YouTube channel option, absolutely, there are people that make a load of money from YouTube, but there's also lots of people that don't. And it does take time to build that YouTube channel and to get subscribers. Same with things like blogging. It's going to take you a time to get a reputation, time to build up. Same with Amazon affiliates. There are people who earn a little bit on Amazon affiliates, like enough for a coffee. But there are other people that have dedicated their time and energy to it and make their full-time income doing the Amazon affiliates. So all of the suggestions that I've given you are absolutely possible and absolutely doable. And there are people in this world making a lot of money out of all of those options. Whether you can is a different matter, because you need to look at your business strategy and your business structure and say, what is sensible for me to do? And what are the things that are really going to help me? So it's all very well saying you're going to create a digital product, but what digital product for who, for what reason? So that is why I wrote my book, The Build It Brilliant Blueprint, is to give you that structure so that all the decisions that you're making are sensible decisions for you and your business. So if you want to grab a copy of my book, then I will put a link down below. You can buy it on Amazon. Specifically, if you're outside the EU and UK, then that's the quickest and cheapest way that you're going to get a copy. If you're EU or UK, I currently have a website offer for you where you buy the book and you just pay for the postage, and I will post you the book for free. So I'll put that link as well down below in the description, so you can go grab yourself a copy. So I hope you found that video useful. Hope it's inspired you and got you feeling all creative about what you could do. If you want any help in terms of creating your business strategy and including some of these options, deciding which one's right for you and then implementing it into your business, then go check out what I'm doing at Build It Brilliant, because that is what I am all about. I absolutely love the world of digital learning, digital solutions, and helping to bring that to you in a simple and effective way. So that is it, the end of this week's video. Thank you very much for watching. I would much appreciated it if you would like to this video to click the like button below, and by all means comment if you've got some other ideas or some questions about anything that I've discussed in the video. And please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. It does me a whole load of good, and my videos get out to more people the more subscribers that I have got. So please do consider hitting subscribe, hitting like. It all goes to helping the channel grow. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here, and I will see you next week for the next video.